I'm certified, baby.
Remix, baby.
All right, everybody know who you are, where you're from.
Yeah, check it out. It's your boy Bishop Lamont from Carson. You know, Sound of Aftermath. First album, Reformation. In stores first quarter. Grab my new single, my street single, Feel On Me. GMalone, man. Glasses new on. You know what I mean? Watch California. Beach Cruiser first quarter. You already know who I am, by the way.
Right. Let's talk a little bit before the deal. Let's talk about your street days. And by street, I mean when you had your street single, the street mixtape. You know what I'm saying? The much talk about street mixtape. How did you tell us a little background about it? You know, so everybody knows what he did. Tell us a little bit before you made it. What did you have in your head when you went to the studio to make that album?
I mean, kind of like, you know, we always do albums, we always do music like with a concept. So when I was making it, I knew I wanted to sell it like Sean. So I made songs kind of that complemented the title. You know what I'm saying? Different songs that was me, yet still, you know, I could package it up and sell it like what I wanted to sell it like. So I mean, that kind of was like, we knew we was gonna use movies and kind of go with themes like that. So I made songs after the movies. You know what I'm saying? That made them connect. That's how that worked. And I mean, really, we just went in there and just kept banging. You know, some songs we had to do over 5 or 6, 7 times. Change the hook 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Come back day in and day out. But, you know, to get it right, though. We got it right, and here we are, you know.
How does it feel to be one of the few West Coast new acts that are being talked about nationwide? I mean, everybody's talking about you from coast to coast.
I don't know. I don't really think about it like that, man. It just, you know, all the work that we did, you know, it kind of feel like, you know, at least trying to keep it street and keep it hood did pay off. A lot of people didn't think it was cool. A lot of people made me feel like I had to go to do certain things that wasn't really cool, but it was the industry of politics, like they say. You know, politics is really a key word for hating. But I mean, it's like, it's cool, you know what I mean? You meet somebody like Cornmaker and say, oh, I heard of you, dog. That one song, Clips and Gloves, you know, even for him to have a clue who it is, that was kind of sweet.
Right, it's funny you speak on Cornmaker. There was a comment that he made about today's, about rap fans. That says that rap fans ain't like rock and roll fans or other fans, that they forget the old, they forget the new, they have a quick memory. They only like what's hot right now. How do you feel about that comment?
I mean, yeah, I think rapping, yeah, he probably is right. But you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I can't really argue that point. I mean, well, then you got to look at people like Ice Cube. I think it's just, like I said, rapping was a youthful thing. It was a rebellious, youthful thing. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. So, you know, I don't think nobody really want to see a 65-year-old man on stage rapping. You know, so, I mean, it was a hard job when you got into it. Maybe him at his age, you know, at his time, you know, he ain't that much older than me. Not really older than all, actually, but maybe he remembered hip-hop and it was still like that. But I kind of knew from day one, like, this ain't for everything. It's temporary. So, I mean, you know, I think there'll be some artists that might be relevant to where they can rap till they 87. I just don't know who that's gonna be.
Who are your influences in hip hop?
It's a lot of them, man. You know, like I said, Ice Cube, Mac 10, you know, E40, you know what I mean, Jail Felony, Jay-Z from New York. You know what I mean, a lot of that Cash Money stuff from back in the day, the 400 Degrees album, I was influential at that time. Different things, I guess they were. NWA, like I said, Easy, his hustle. I like his hustle.
What are you feeling right now in hip hop besides yourself?
Shit, I ain't feeling myself. I think I'm whack. But Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z. I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff. I actually like music. I ain't one of them rappers who don't listen to nobody else's stuff. I listen to everybody's stuff. I like it. It's entertaining. It don't actually stop me from making what I do. It just, I like listening to it. I like UGK stuff right now. I've been off UGK stuff. I done banged a little 50. I banged with Kanye. Probably UGK the most right now. That's who riding the most on my car.
So growing up in Watts, how does that relate to your music?
And Watts is crazy because it's kind of like it had a southern feel to it.
Beef with shrimp and broccoli.
For the fans, what should they expect and where's the contact info?
Oh man, myspace.com/GMalone, bluedivision.com, vote for GMalone.com. myspace.com/GMalone, bluedivision.com. That's where it's at right there. And I mean, when you hear my music, you already know what to expect if you're looking at this. And if you don't, go to my MySpace page and check out my joint. It's a rap. You gonna know what it is.
Check this crown, hold a G. You don't really want beef. I'm in nice town.